Alright guys, so we're here to repair a valve that doesn't seem to want to shut off. So first thing you want to do is that you want to find the shut off valve and shut off the water to the valves, and unfortunately this shuts off the water to the house also. Generally they have it split off, but this one doesn't. So you only shut off that water, double check, make sure everything's off, it's good to go. So first thing I'm going to do is disconnect the solenoid. Sometimes the problem is within this solenoid. We're going to see what's going on here. Okay, so we're so tight. This could be a problem right here. Everything could be fine, just that solenoid is stuck in a on position. So we're gonna check something out. I have some older solenoids. These things are like about $25–30 each. So that's why I try to keep all the good parts from some older jobs. So we're gonna put in the right solenoid. This isn't the right one that goes with this valve, but we are gonna put the right one on. And let's see what happens here. All right. This could be the whole problem right here. Turn this valve on. Okay, so the valve is on. And let's turn this water on real quick, see what happens. Sprinklers are on, sprinklers are off. On, off. So the problem was this solenoid was the wrong solenoid for this particular valve, and everything else seems to be working fine. These other valves work good. So this was a pretty easy fix. Always keep your old stuff handy. Sometimes these screws get messed up. Sometimes this little knob right here gets stripped. You want to keep it all the time. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and rewire this back up, and everything should be set perfect. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye now. All right, so we are working on this valve here. We determined that it was a solenoid that was causing a problem, and I changed off the solenoid, put in the right solenoid that goes with this valve, and now we're going to put in we're going to restrip the wires and put in the wires to the controller. All right, so this was the older valve, so these were the older wires. Everything looks good on it. There's no frays. This attachment, wow. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to cut the end off here a little bit, and then strip my wire there, and then strip my wire, cut the end here, and strip this wire here. Right. Okay, so before I connect the solenoid to the wires, I'm going to test this solenoid to make sure that it's working properly. I have my modded tester here, solenoid tester and locator. So let's see what happens. Seems to be working great. Okay, so this valve is ready to go. All right, so this is the common. And some of these wires are not the best here. So we got 3 valves we're gonna attach. Good. Okay, I like to use waterproof wire nuts. All right, they have a silicone inside of them. It makes for a better connection. Make sure there's no bare wires showing on the bottom there. Looks good. And let's connect to the station wire. One to the common, one to the station wire, which is this red wire nut. Right, looks good. All right, we'll test it with the clock, but everything should be working fine. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.